Please be something good against rock types, because I definitely still need that. Give me a water type. A water type is actually what I desperately need right now. I will absolutely take that. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Pokemon Singing Sapphire All-Star Egglocke. In the last episode, we made our way here to Petalburg City. We met Wally and our father. We were told to basically head to Rustburo City, start collecting the gym badges, and take on the Pokemon League. So in today's episode, we are going to be heading over to Rustburo City. Before we do anything, we're going to do a quick little team recap. I've rounded everyone up to level 10. Starting off, we've got Kareem the Pinsir, level 10, Hypercutter ability, Rock and Vice Grip, Seismic Toss, Bind, and Focus Energy. Then we got Miles the Spinnerack, level 10, Swarm ability, rocking Leech Life, Poison Sting, String Shot, and Scary Face. Up next, we got Nagini the Snivy, level 10, Overgrow ability, Rocking Vine Whip, Tackle, Leer, and Growth. Then we got Cheeks the Igglybuff, level 10, Q-Charm ability, Rocking Pound, Sing, Charm, and Sweet Kiss. Up next, we got Nemeshef the Tynamo, level 10, Levitate ability, Rocking Charge Beam, Tackle, Spark, and Thunderwave. And then last but not least, we've got Jack the Pumpkaboo, level 10, pickup ability, rocking Razor Leaf, Astonish, Trick or Treat, and Confuse Ray. So, we're just going to jump straight into this episode. We're just going to be, like I said, making our way over to Rustburo. There's a lot going on over on my other screen. I'm just watching, like, how my computer, swallows all my CPU percentage while I open OBS. And that's basically my life. So, we're just going to be jumping into this episode. More or less just see if we can make our way to Rustburo and hopefully get at least, if I remember correctly, 2 or 3 encounters. Now, I'm pretty sure that these two areas, the areas on both sides of Petalburg Woods, are the same area. I'm pretty sure they're the same area. So, we might not get an encounter there. We're going to have to check, because it's either going to be Route 104 again, or it's going to be Route 105. I'm not 100% sure. We're more or less going to be finding out right now, and we're just going to, see how it goes, because I'm not 100% sure. But my defenses are going down right now, and I'm not appreciating it, because I'm already a very weak child. I'm already a weak little baby. So, I'm gonna switch into Nemeshef, because Cheeks and Nemeshef are literally the only two who can actually take on a fire type, so that's actually cause for concern now that I think about it. I should probably be careful with that, and hopefully nothing bad's going to come of everything that's happening right now, because Bite's going to do some damage. Oh boy, okay. That was a crit. Yeah, I'm going to heal up. I'm going to heal up right now, because I don't feel like losing anybody right now. I really don't. I want everyone to survive, but with my luck, something bad's probably going to inevitably happen, because that's just my luck when it comes to Nuzlocke, to be honest with you guys. But I'm actually a little happy right now. As of the time I'm recording this, today is Friday. The Pokemon Y Chain Monologue finale just went up today, and I'm already 3 episodes. This is the 3rd episode being recorded of Pokemon Singing Sapphire. So I'm really happy that I'm keeping ahead of the game. I'm trying to record almost every night, if possible, especially right now. I was supposed to be recording with Joe, but Joe has been off of Discord basically all day, which is why also today my episode of Soul Link hasn't gone up, because I haven't gotten Joe's half of the video. But we have up until Monday's video recorded right now. By the time you guys are seeing that, hopefully this episode should be going up on Thursday. So hopefully all the videos have gone up by then. All videos that should be up by Thursday are hopefully up, with the exception of maybe Joe's episode for Thursday. But I've been trying to, actually, no, wait. Oh, I'm wrong. Today's episode's going to be Monday. It should be Monday of that following week. So, yeah, right? Yeah, we're only doing 2 videos a week right now, for Singing Sapphire, as well as Mystery Dungeon. So this should be up Monday. So everything, we should have all of last week's episodes up, and then Fridays from the week before. Hopefully everything has gone up by now. I'm not 100% sure what's going on with Joe right now, or at least for today. So I'm assuming he just wasn't available, which obviously that's fine. That's fine by me. As long as I can get my video up before Sunday, then that's really all that matters. We've done pretty good with recording. We've recorded up to, I believe, episode 5 or 6. So, or well, 6 or 7. So, because, you know, the Choose Our Starter, I made that episode 1 because I'm dumb. So now it's like, it's weird with how it is. Because episode 2 was technically the first episode. But, you know, it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. It's just more so confusing trying to, you know, remember it. I think up to episode 6 has been recorded. So either way, we've got the start of next week, or at the very least for you guys, the start of last week has been recorded up to. We've done pretty good with being able to record. We've actually only had 2 recording sessions 2 recording sessions, and we got like a full week's worth of videos recorded. We're trying to keep that up. I think right now we're trying to get at least 2 episodes. We want to try to get half a week's worth of videos recorded every recording session we do. So that's at least 2 videos recorded every week, or not every week, every recording session, which actually has been gone pretty well so far. This has been the only hiccup so far. We've had that tends to happen in our Soul Links. It seems to be a running theme for us, seems to be the fact that we are just incapable of you know, anything going right when it comes to Soul Link. We lose, and then we eventually have to restart. We just get our butts whooped like endlessly. It's just like it's just a never-ending thing, you know. We just we can't catch a break in most instances of Soul Link and just everything in general. Like, we'll have, you know, sometimes videos don't go up on the right time. It just usually depends on communication between myself and Joe. Sometimes one of us isn't available to do stuff. Typically that's more often than not, our problems have been me not being able to record because of work. Especially when before I started getting morning shifts, which I wasn't even doing morning shifts by the time our last Soul Link our last Soul Link. So nowadays it's a little easier because I don't really close as often. I have like one or two closing shifts a week, and typically all my other shifts are opening. So usually I'm home by 8:30 at the latest. But hopefully things are working out and things aren't too terrible. But you never know. Hopefully this week's going by so far. Hopefully last week, by the time you guys are seeing this, hopefully last week went off without a hinge or any kind of problems. And that's really all we're kind of hoping for. Either way, Soul Link has been so much fun. I love doing Soul Link with Joe. I love doing doing co-op series in general. I don't know if it's just me, but I typically do have a pretty good amount of energy in my own videos. But like doing videos with other people, your energy, like no matter what, your energy is going to skyrocket. You're going to have so much more energy because you're interacting with another person the entire the entire time you're recording. You know, you're interacting with another person. You guys are basically bouncing off of each other just with the way you do everything. So it's just so much fun. You know, even the verses with Gavin, that was a blast. Soul Link with Joe has been awesome. I've always enjoyed it. And even the Penta-op, when we did it, it was a lot of fun. I do admit that towards the end we started kind of getting a little burnt out just because of the fact that we had a lot of problems within you know the circle of the Penta-op and everything like that. Just problems with, you know, everyone. Like, it's really hard trying to get 5 different people in 5 different time zones available to record all at the same time, especially because it was me and Drew on the West Coast, Craze and Joe were on the East Coast, and then we had Gabe, who was all the way in England, so he was like 8 hours ahead of me, 5 hours ahead of Craze and Joe. So by the time most of us were available to record, it was either super late for him or super early in the morning. So it just kind of sucked. For me personally, I've always been best able to record at night, which, you know, for me, that's like typically around 9 or 10 for me. For Joe and Craze, it's around midnight. For Gabe, that's around like, I don't know, like 5 in the morning-ish. So it was just kind of one of those things that definitely didn't work out. Just in that aspect, just recording, just everyone being in such different time zones, it just makes it really hard. Anywho, I was rambling. I went through all that text and I didn't do any of it. I apologize for that. I was just I was on a roll with explaining, you know, the struggles that the pros, more often than not, the pros outweigh the cons when it comes to doing recording, like different co-op series with people. One big problem always being, if you guys aren't in the same time zone, that'll screw you over. If your recording schedules don't match up, that's definitely going to screw you guys over. So it's just kind of one of those things, you know, that it's not exactly something that can be helped. It's something that you guys can always try to work around, but sometimes there's going to have to be compromises in some aspects and compared to others. And I guess that's just kind of one of the things that comes with content creation. Obviously, like, no matter what, Joe and I, or like, you know, Gavin and I, we've always tried to find a good compromise for everything. Typically, we actually do get a good compromise for what we're gonna do and how to kind of like make up for it. Typically, we're more often than not, especially me and Joe, we are more often than not, we're capable of like just, you know, going pretty strong for multiple episodes in one recording session. So like typically we can get through at least 3 or 4 episodes. Sometimes there's exceptions, just depending on how late it is for Joe or myself, or if we have other things we need to record. Like the last time we did a recording session, we had to cut it a little short just because I had both this to record, I had YJ Monologue to record, and I had Mr. Dungeon to record. And right now, since I've been on my break, I've been trying to do multiple recordings in one sit-down session by myself. Typically, that's usually a lot harder on me, just because usually it's super hot in my room. But since I've gotten that AC unit, it's actually a lot colder in my room, so I can get it nice and cold. I can sit down and record without it getting super hot and unbearable, and I can just keep going as long as I need to, or as long as I feel like it. And right now, I mean, we're doing pretty good. We haven't even started, like, Singing Sapphire hasn't even started uploading right now, and I'm already 3 episodes in. So I think things are going pretty well. I think things are working out very well for Singing Sapphire, and hopefully it's going to continue that way, especially with the AC unit. Now my ability to bulk record is going to be a lot easier. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, but like back in Storm Silver, even I recorded like 4 or 5 videos all in one night because I needed them for when I was going for Texas. And even then, like, even then I had like a few, you know, all-nighters I pulled just for the sake of being able to get like ahead of the schedule, so I didn't have to bulk record as much. I gotta sneeze. Oh, Jesus. Oh, good Lord. All right. I hate when that happens. I apologize for that. But yeah, like I tried to I definitely tried when we were doing Storm Silver, when I knew that I was going to have to go to Texas soon. So I tried to bulk record even before I started actually bulk recording for Texas. I got, like, let's think about it. I was in Texas for 10 days. It was probably around 5 or 6 videos had to be recorded, and that's like, well, 5 or 6 Storm Silver episodes needed to be recorded, and then probably like 3 or 4 at best for Soul Link. So I had a lot of stuff to bulk record. So I was bulk recording very much ahead of time. I even remember I bulk recorded. I pulled an all-nighter just because like I was not tired, and I recorded from, I believe, Egglocke City all the way, like from the Egglocke City gym all the way to the Olivine City gym. And that was actually a lot of stuff because in Storm Silver, Who's learning Copycat? That might actually be useful. Cheeks. I might teach you that. Sweet Kiss causes confusion. I mean, that's more likely to hit than Sing. Charm. I'm gonna keep Charm just because, like, last time we took on Roxanne's gym, I used Charm to my advantage, so hopefully I can do the same in this aspect, this way. But I guess we'll see how it goes. Anywho, what was I saying? Oh yeah, that was like getting all the way from Eckertique City Gym to the Olivine City Gym is actually a lot of bulk recording, because that is, you know, getting to Olivine, doing the lighthouse, then heading over to Cyanwood, beating the gym, and then in Storm Silver, Cyanwood, after you do everything in Cyanwood, Team Rocket ends up attacking the Safari Zone, so you have to take care of all of that. And that's a lot of stuff in itself. We lost like 2 or 3 Pokemon. In between the recording session, I stopped to do grinding. And then I spent like probably an hour and a half of grinding and got all of that done. And then I continued recording the Olivine City Gym. We lost more Pokemon. I didn't record any more episodes that night, but I did get my grinding done so that next night I would be able to record again. So I tried to stay as ahead of the schedule as I possibly could in Storm Silver, just because Storm Silver is so much fun to record anyways that it didn't really matter. Obviously, like, I have enjoyed like all of my series. There's been a few series where you guys probably noticed that the steam kind of starts, like, you know, the steam starts to slow down a little. Things start to slow down, but Storm Silver, like, I enjoyed it all the way through. Same for Rising Ruby and Pokemon Gaia. Those are probably my 3 favorite series I've done recently. Some of my favorites. They're definitely some of the most memorable. Along with that would probably be Dark Violet. Dark Violet was awesome. I think I actually got pretty lucky. I had a lot of really good series in a row. From Storm Silver all the way to Dark Violet, I believe. I don't know if Dark Violet was in between. I don't know if Dark Violet was followed by Gaia, or if Gaia had something in between Dark Violet and it. But anywho, this is the Petalburg Recon team checking in. I'm afraid I have to begin with an apology, Mr. Matt. It's not good news. The mission is a no-go. A little something cropped up and got in the way. Roger that. Got it. Will do. I'll continue investigating that energy we detected. Phew. But that kid sure had some promise as a trainer, I'd say. Alright, well, that's what's-her-face. I forgot about her. Forgot she was a thing. But, I need to double check if this... Oh, this is Route 104. Okay. So, I don't think I can use this as an encounter. I think I'm going to have to... I'm only going to have 2 encounters for this episode, which is fine. Like, obviously, that's not too big of a deal. But I think what we're going to end up doing is we're going to get to Route 205. I think it's either 205 or 206. And then to the Rust Turf Tunnel. And then we'll have those encounters. We'll hatch them. And we'll probably call it an episode from there. So, we're actually doing pretty well. It's already been 18 minutes as of the time I'm recording this. It's been, yeah, about 18 minutes, so... Oh, that's a Vulpix. Fire types really screw me over right now. I'm actually thinking about it, like... Fire types really take us out. What is your defense looking like? It's not fantastic. I have to switch out. I'm gonna go into Nemeshev. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I never really even tried to figure out properly how to pronounce his name, even back in Blaze Black, Egglocke. I just said Nemeshev. That was just what I always called it. So I'm gonna assume that's right. Dude, Nemeshev, freaking Dynamo's animation's like very interesting. I don't know why. It's just weird to me. I know he's like I think he's supposed to be an eel. Pretty sure that's what he's supposed to be. Of course I get roared out after I get that boost. And there's almost no way it's gonna go into Igglybuff, yeah. That's what I thought. This thing could very well screw me up. So I'm gonna go for the Vice Grip anyways, just because I am a Pinsir, so I mean I am to be feared. Of course it confuses me. Luckily, Pinsir being a Pokemon that doesn't evolve, he's pretty strong early game. And just in general. So I really think Kareem might end up being on the team for a hot minute. But I know I mentioned a couple episodes, or I think it was on in the first episode. There's going to be a lot of Pokemon with like, you know, that are nicknamed the same names and have like the same names. Just because I do have a tendency to nickname my Pokemon after viewers and stuff, and just people who comment on previous videos, so I just kind of jump straight into it. I know we had a Dugong in Rising Ruby that was nicknamed Kareem, and I'm pretty sure that's the only Seal and or Dugong we've had. So that Pokemon's also going to end up being nicknamed Kareem. So it's going to be very interesting. I know we've had multiple Olivias. I'm pretty sure we've had multiple... Can you stop roaring me, dude? Come on now. Alright, you know what, Jack? I'm just gonna have you finish the job, honestly. I'm gonna hope that Astonish will kill. It doesn't. Alright, well, it flinched. Well, I'll take that. But, yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of Pokemon with similar names just because I don't really like have like a system for nicknaming Pokemon. I just kind of nickname them the first thing that comes into my head, and typically it's like a cycle and the same things over and over because I'm not like smart at all. So, you know, that's just how it ends up being. I don't know. Because I'm sure as you guys I'm sure saw, I just kind of randomly, what Joe and I have been doing for most of our Soul Links, or well, at the very least, for Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and then also for Blaze Black and Volt White, we picked some kind of category to nickname our Pokemon. So our first go through of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, we said foods. The second one, we're doing movie characters. In Blaze Black and Volt White, we just did, it was just like words, like we would just take a word and cut it in half, and then we would both nickname them different things. Then out of nowhere, Joe decided he wanted to nickname all his Pokemon back. So we had a bunch of those, and yeah, that was interesting. I'm gonna level with you guys. I just realized I don't have our random number generator open. I'm gonna have to go fix that before we pick our Pokemon. Oh, please don't crash, computer. I would really appreciate it if you didn't. I'm pretty sure you have pickup. Perfect. Give me that. A full heal. Awesome. I'm pretty sure these guys have a C-Dot and a Lotad. That's what you usually have, so I'm gonna assume that's what they have this time around. And we're just gonna kind of jump into it and hope for the best. They might not. They might have Plusle Mine in, actually. I guess. Oh, you have 4 Pokemon. Hello. Okay. Lotad and C-Dot is what you start off with. So you're both gonna have a Lotad and a C-Dot? Is that what it's gonna be? Because, I mean, hey, to each their own. I definitely think the scariest of your Pokemon is the Lotad, so I'm just gonna target that a little. Yeah, I'm gonna target the Lotad. C-Dot's gonna go for Bide. This Razor Leaf is gonna hit it. It's not gonna do that much damage. Hopefully... Oh, that did a lot of damage. Okay. It was a crit, of course. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna have to kill the C-Dot now. The Lotad's dead, though, so there's that. Definitely a silver lining in that aspect, but now I'm scared because this C-Dot could very well kill probably any of my Pokemon. Bug Bite. Oh, thank God, actually. Get rid of Leech Life. I probably should have kept Leech Life just because it's stab and it does heal me, but it's not worth it. So Cottony. Oh, so then you have Cottony and Petalil. That makes sense. Okay. I'm gonna go for, in that case, I'm gonna go for the Astonish. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Astonish and the Bug Bite on the C-Dot. Just take it out because it's storing energy and that scares me. So Astonish, go, and Bug Bite should kill. There's no reason for Bug Bite not to kill. There we go. If that didn't kill, like, somebody was going to die. And that would be absolutely terrible. And I'd be so sad about that. But I doubt this Cottony can do anything because it probably only has Nagini Soaring Twister. What? Interesting. May also lower the target's accuracy. I mean, that's definitely useful. Twister's 40 and may also make the Pokemon flinch. I kind of like having... growth, so I'm gonna get rid of Tackle. I'll keep Leaf Tornado. I need to figure out which stat is stronger for Nagini. I think it's special, so I'm gonna assume that's the case. Fairy Wind, that doesn't really hurt me. We're just gonna take out. I'm gonna take out the Petalil next. Yeah, we're gonna take out the Petalil just because the Petalil is more annoying, and the Petalil can actually be hit super effectively by Miles. So a Bug Bite will just probably take it out, to be honest. There we go. Look at that. Miles, getting Bug Bite actually really helped out Miles, because I was afraid he was going to be a little bit of a weaker boy for the time being, but it's working out. It's definitely helping us. It's already been 25 minutes, dude. This episode's flying by. And I want to be able to record another episode after this. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to. I'm going to try. Like, I'm going to see if I can. I don't know. My life's going places. I'll tell you guys that. But I don't know what I was talking about. I'm really just kind of blanking out at this point. I'm gonna love with you guys, but I'm just like, I'm very much thoroughly enjoying this series. I haven't played through Gen 3 in a hot minute. The last time we played through it was the Soul Link with Joe, the Aura Soul Link, which didn't get finished. Before that, I think it was Rising Ruby. I think Rising Ruby was the last time. So it's been almost like a year and a half, I believe, like a year and a half, almost 2 years now. Other than Oros, so it's that's kind of the main thing, and I just kind of wanna. I'm just happy to be playing it again. So you made it here to Rustburo too, Nick? Oh, hi. Look at that. I love this. It's really big here, isn't it? Little Root can't even compare. Oh, and Nick, have you heard? There's a Pokemon gym here too. Once I catch a couple more Pokemon, I'll be sure to take it on with my team. See you later. Alright, well, bye May. It's nice talking to you. It's always nice, always a pleasure. Alright, we're just gonna head on over and get our encounters. I think we're just gonna do one encounter, and then we'll end the episode, and then we'll do our second encounter, unless I can avoid these trainers. Which, if I can avoid the trainers, then I'll definitely... oh look, it's Mailman. Look at that. Mailman, I want you to be switched into a Mailman. Into Mailman, actually. That's what I would love. I'm going to go for an Astonish. There's no way Astonish is going to kill. Okay. I thought it was about to kill, and I was going to be really mad about it. Nightshade. A little scary. Not too scary. I'm going to just assume that this thing's going to be caught in one Pokeball, because it's really no reason for it not to be. But 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright, that's going to be another... I don't know what box you're going to... You're probably going to go to box 6, actually. Because I've got a full team, so... Yeah, he's going to go to box 6. I'm going to try to avoid all these trainers. And if I can avoid all of them, then I will do that. And then we'll just head over, get the next encounter, and then just head back. But... I turned to box 6, alright, so you are there. Okay, let me... Oh, I'm in his eye line. That's not good. I'm gonna put Kareem up front. Just real quick. There we go. And then I'm gonna try to beat it. There we go. Repel. That's gonna be helpful, because I need to get over there. Alright. Ah, fuck! I messed up. I made a mistake. Alright. I'm gonna speed this battle up just a little. Just a little, because yeah, he's gonna have a lot of Pokemon. Leddyba, you might have a flying type move. That's a yikes, because that will fuck up my team. I'm gonna go on a Nemeshef real quick. Just let Nemeshef take care of this. I really just want to get all these encounters, but I feel like there's gonna be a lot of Pokemon that we have to fight, so it might not be too worth it. We might just do this one encounter, take on the gym next episode, get the other encounter after we beat the gym, and just like go from there. Because I want to try to make it a little challenging and not have too many Pokemon with us for this gym, just because I feel like that adds a little flavor to the series. You know, that was the worst thing I could have possibly said to describe a challenge, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. Actually, I think we're just gonna head back, and we'll save that next encounter for after the gym, just for a little bit more of a challenge. This next encounter, this will be like, you know, our last chance to get something good to help us out for this next gym, but that'll be it. That'll be all. So I think we're gonna do that, just because it'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. But first, we gotta beat this kid. So I guess there's that. I guess this is a nice way to kind of challenge us, because I don't want what I don't want happening is that I hatch a bunch of Pokemon until I get my best All-Stars, and only use them. I want to try to use all of my All-Stars, because that's the point of them all being here. Like, I want not only do I want a good team, but I want to be able to use all of the Pokemon we've used in the past, just to give them all, you know, a little more glory that they might have missed out on in their own original series, you know, because, like, you know, Miles didn't really get used that much. I think Miles ended up being sacked off and or just getting critted and dying, but like most of them didn't get as much of a chance. Chef, unfortunately, like there's a lot of them that like just ended up dying. I think almost all the All-Stars we have on our team right now ended up dying. Or let's see, Miles, Nemashef, Cheeks. I think Cheeks died. Yeah, Cheeks did die. Yeah, Cheeks. I'm pretty sure Cheeks died. Cheeks might have lived, actually. Cheeks might have actually made it through the All-Star, or made it through Soul Link. But ID Craze, his counterpart in the Fire Red Omega Wedlock, did end up losing. So he ended up dying in the Elite Four. The Wedlock was actually was brutal for us. Like we got all the way to the champion and then lost. I think we lost, I think we ended up losing, the pair we definitely needed if we were going to be able to take on the champion and win. So, that kind of sucked. But, you know, it is what it is. Anywho, before we start things, I need to open my random.org. Go on my two different tabs. Integer. Let's see. 1 through 6 and 1 through 30. Go. Alright, now we're ready. Now we're ready to do this. Everything is recording properly, correct? Yes, everything is still recording properly. I just gotta double check sometimes because I'm afraid of things getting fucked up. So, let's organize our boxes. There you are. I'm gonna move you real quick. I'm gonna move you to box 7. I guess we're gonna need a new death box later. I'm gonna put you in here, and let's see, what level are you? 10. Alright, well then in that case, we're going to be randomizing, and our first... Oh, go back. Hold on, just one. Just one of you, and one of you. Go. We're gonna be... randomizing. Our first is going to be, they're going to be in box number 3, and it's going to be Pokemon number 7, 3-7. So there we go. Here you go. All right, what are you going to be, Natu? What are you going to turn into? So it's going to be level 10, and yeah, that'll be our next All-Star. So let's figure out who it's going to be. Please be something good against rock types, because I definitely still need that. Give me a water type. A water type is actually what I desperately need right now. I will absolutely take that. A Larvitar is amazing. However, Roxanne has a Lily, so that's going to be scary, and I think she has Omanyte. She's got something with water type moves. But anywho, I think it's time we check out the history of our All-Star Larvitar. So, starting off, we have Larry the Larvitar in the Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Egglocke, followed by, we also have Livy the Larvitar in the Pokemon Prism Nuzlocke. That was our starter in that series. And then last but not least, we have Drax the Tyranitar that we caught in the Pokemon Platinum Extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke. So, we've got plenty of choices. I guess it really comes down to its gender. It is a male, so we are going to have to call it Larry. So, that is our newest All-Star. I'm actually really happy with that. Let's check out his moveset. Hopefully he'll be something that could be very useful against Bite and Leery's got Gust. Okay, that's actually not too bad. It's actually very, very good. So, in that case, I guess that is the perfect place for us to end the episode. So, we've got a new All-Star. It's actually somebody who could very well help us out in this. A pseudo-legendary is amazing. Unfortunately, he's not going to be, like I said, he's not going to evolve for a hot minute. I think he evolves at level 30 and then 55, so it's going to be a bit until he's anything like super fantastic, but he will be useful against this first gym. With that, however, I think it's time to end the episode here. I'm going to do a little bit of grinding, pick us a good team for this battle. And with that, I'm gonna head out of here, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure you do smash that like button. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe. You deposit right into that PC party. Share it with your friends. Follow me on Twitter at PCBloodMaster. Join the Discord, links down below. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I am PCBloodMaster, and I'll see you guys next time.